Welcome to the gamers table. It is Monday, and we're reviewing Panic Station.
Ah, panic! Oh
It really shouldn't be called Panic Station. It should be called like Suspicion Station or something. You're not running around. Ah! You're all. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
you.
Paranoia
Suspicion Station.
Paranoia Station. Oh, yeah, that was good, yes. Ooh, Panic Station. This one's a hell of a lot of fun. It's like a mini Battlestar Galactica, and Battlestar Galactica, as you know, is my favorite game.
Panic Station is a paranoia-driven, Paranoia Station.
Paranoia Station.
Cooperative game in which you control two characters in the extermination corps sent out by the government to investigate the presence of fiendish alien life forms. Players move both their androids and troopers through the base, exploring and gathering equipment that will help them to complete their mission, to find and destroy the parasite hive hidden somewhere in the inner depths of this doomed location. The player who gets his trooper into the hive and plays 3 gas can cards to fuel his flamethrower wins the game for the humans. You know what? If it's doomed, why don't we just nuke it from orbit? It's the only way to be sure.
Panic Station is a lot of fun. The way it does the paranoia is just great. I really enjoy it. Well, the one thing about this game is the android's got a gun, but no bullets. And the humans got the flamethrower, but not enough gas to torch the hive. So they came really unprepared.
So you get a copy of the rule book in the box. However,
It's terrible.
you need to go online and download the latest version of the rules. The rules have been revised and revised and revised. And finally online at Stronghold Games' site is, I believe it's version 2.1 they're on for the rules now, which actually gets most of it clarified so you can play the game properly.
This game holds the record for the most consecutive times playing it wrong. In our defense, when we were taught the game originally, we didn't actually look at the rules. We just, took it for what he said and when he explained the game. Then later on, when we had questions about specific things, we look in the rule book and find something wrong. Like, clearly, it's one of the rule books you need to read through again. Oh, okay. Well, we fix that. Then we'll play it again. Oh, look, we've been doing this wrong.
Yeah, and it's not a very big rule book, but it's not very well organized or well worded. And every person we've played this with has at least skimmed through it, and still we've always gotten it wrong until the last time we played it there.
And even then we got the rules from online and we just weren't playing it right.
We got it on right.
Playing it by the rules at least.
But it's still a very fun game. It's terrific. It's like a mini Battlestar Galactica.
It's got all the paranoia, the not trusting
all the
other
accusations
people,
and everything without the 6 hours of
way
gameplay.
less time.
Yeah.
It's all the accusations, all the mistrusting of the people on there, without all the Cylons coming in and messing up stuff, without somebody turning and wrecking what everybody else has been building. You know right off the bat, by the time you've gone twice around the board, around the set of cards, when you've gone twice around, somebody is infected. Somebody out there isn't one of us anymore. And depending on how you do the game, it can quickly become, I'm the only human left. So you start out with the central area,
Which is this one.
and as you move along, you can either pick up stuff where you are, or you explore other areas, which expands the station. But when you're expanding the station, you're possibly getting more of the little face-tugging parasites crawling around, and you got to deal with your other guys, because whenever you two meet, you have to trade. Which is, really paranoia-inducing because you're trying to avoid everybody. When you get up to them, it's like, I gotta give you a card. I don't want to give you a card.
You could attack the guy and not trade, but if you can't attack them, then you must trade.
Yes, in our last game, I actually drew the line in the sand. So if you cross this line, I am going to shoot you. And he came in anyway, so I don't know if he didn't believe me or what, but I opened up with him with the machine gun and then with the pistol just wiped him out.
I think at that point of the game, the lines were already drawn. We knew what was going on.
Oh, yeah.
It was just a matter of how do we stop them from winning.
Depending on the number of players that are in the game, there will be a certain number of cards where this host card is mixed in at the top of the deck.
2 cards per player.
Yeah. And whoever draws this first keeps it secret, and they keep it in their hand, and they become the first infected person, and they can start infecting other people
With their infected cards.
Yeah, and that's when you're trading with someone. If you don't trade a gas card back to the person who's initiated the trade, you're could get infected by that person. They could be the host or someone who's already been infected by them. If you don't trade a gas card and they give you their infected card, you become infected as well, and you got to start infecting the rest of the players as well.
Honor system. I mean,
but you need those gas
cards. You know
cards.
you've been infected. You know you've been infected. You can't just say, "No, I trade you a gas card." Really, I did. I'm still a human.
Yeah.
They know. Yeah. So, but you need those at the same time. You need those gas cards to win the game to burn the hive. So if you're trading away your gas cards, and they get them all, and you don't have enough to burn the hive with anymore, game over, man. Game over.
You're
done.
Human. That's a scary if you're human, but also if you win as a human and everybody else is infected, then wow, that's like an amazing victory.
So wrapping up for Panic Station.
Yep, it's an 8.5 for Panic Station. For the fun and replayability, oh man, I'm not gonna rate it as high as Galactica. There's just not quite as much to it, and
I definitely give Panic Station a 10. Even with all the screw-ups we made,
yeah.
we still enjoyed every single game we played, even then we played it wrong.
Yeah, it's been fun.
And, I mean, you need 6 people. Maybe 5 is okay, but 6 is the best, I think.
I'll give Panic Station an 8.5. Because I've noticed in the games I've played, it has a tendency sometimes to drag on if you're got 2 infected and 2 not infected, and they're sort of collected, and it's like, okay, well, we can't kill them. Bugs are showing up everywhere, but they can't kill us. But again, if you check the rules online, then when it gets to a certain point, the infected have won because there's just not enough equipment left for the humans to win.
Yeah. Right, the gas cans. Basically, if the infected collect enough gas cans, humans can't get at them because those cards, even if you kill the infected, their cards don't go back into the discard pile. They're out of the game. So if that's where the gas cards are, you're done.
You don't go through the discard pile again. And
No.
That's what I just said.
Once through the draw.
Yeah, they're out of the game.
Yeah, out of the game.
So,
Which is good for the infected.
Yeah.
not good for the humans.
So that's it for this episode of The Gamers Table. Tune in next week for another review of another game.
Because that's what we do.
Hello, it's Monday, and